Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen here with Sports Choice Plus, and I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering, is Aaron Donald the best NFL player ever defensively? Before I get right into that, I want to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates each and every time we have breakdowns here at Sports Choice Plus. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Looking at one of the best historical seasons we've seen from a defensive tackle of all time, Aaron Donald continuously rewrites the record books. When you're looking just at what he's able to do from the defensive tackle standpoint. He's putting up numbers that defensive ends should put up or linebackers should put up as far as him getting to the quarterback, as far as him getting pressures, as far as him getting sacks. When you're looking overall at some of the greatest defensive players of all time, I think that two players come to my mind when I think of his type of output or his type of impact on a football game. I think of Lawrence Taylor, and everybody knows the New York Football Giants great that played linebacker. And then you're also looking at Deion Sanders, who played for the Cowboys, the Falcons, and the San Francisco 49ers, Redskins, and the Baltimore Ravens. You're looking exactly at what his impact was. Look at LT. LT was a complete, utter monster. When you look at just the impact and ferocity of what he was able to do game in and game out, be a wrecking ball, disrupt the quarterback position enough to where the quarterback can't throw or the quarterback is throwing the ball too early because he's afraid. Look at Deion shutting down both sides of the field. Whenever he goes to a side of the field, you basically shut it down. Everybody knows the epic conversation he had with Brett Favre where he said, "You throw it over here and I'm taking it to the house." 30 seconds later, he's taking it to the house. You also look at players like Reggie White. You look at Deacon Jones. You look at some of the greats that have played the game of football from a defensive standpoint and where Aaron Donald currently is. Right now, I don't think Aaron Donald is the best defensive player we've ever seen, but I think he's making strides towards it. When you look at the three-time Defensive Player of the Year, you look at his impact. Look at just the Super Bowl where he stood up, the final drive, where he stood up the Bengals lineman and reached out and grabbed a running back and stopped a 3rd and 1. Let's talk about how on the 4th down play after that, he got after the quarterback and forced the game to end. When you look at his impact as far as quarterback pressures, one of the interesting thing is he's a defensive tackle. So it makes it easier for teams to double team him and triple team him because most of the time he's lining up right in front of the center and you have two guards there. Or he's lining up slightly over to where you have center, guard, tackle right above him. When you're looking at his impact and what he's able to do play in and play out, even being triple team, he's still making plays. Double team making plays. And God forbid if they do a single team, if they have a single guy on him. Literally, Aaron Donald has impacted defensive tackle position like no other defensive tackle has. I know people talk about Warren Sapp. I know people talk about Ndamukong Suh, but it's a little bit different with Aaron Donald. He's undersized, but he's also a powerful man that makes moves to the quarterback. He gets after it. He just understands it. He just gets it, and he attacks. He attacks. He attacks. So when it's all said and done, right now I have Aaron Donald within the top 7 of defensive players all time. I would say top 7 to 5, but not top defensive player of all time. So he has a little bit more work to get there, but he's trending towards the best defensive player of all time. With his impact, the way that he plays, and the style that he's doing it, he's a wrecking ball. So get in the comment section, guys. Do you think that Aaron Donald is the best defensive player of all time already? Do you think he's getting there? Leave your comments in the comment section below. Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus for all the updates and all the breakdowns. And as always, we'll see you in the next video.